Hello, hello, everyone. Wow, I didn't realize until I started talking that my voice is a bit weaker than usual. So I guess I'll just start with what you already heard. I got a bit of a cold recently. I was feeling okay today, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream anyway. No one's gonna notice the cold. And then I start talking into the microphone. And it's like so great. I'm gonna try. If it turns out I can't get anywhere because I'm more affected by the cold than I thought, or I am completely inaudible because of my nasal sounding voice, we may cut it short, but I'm going to at least try. Every time, man, every time, my instinct is to go down here to click play, but it's delete. The real horror is the odd placement of buttons. Okay, so. This is where it's at. We crossed the silent forest. We met the wolf, and the wolf told us a bit more about what he wants us to do. He wants us to acquire a key from the old lady in the village. Now we found the village, and it's a very strange place. It looks fairly undamaged by this seemingly apocalyptic forest that's spreading across everywhere. So yeah. There's also an annoying thing that I keep forgetting, and that's the journal. Okay, so it's been 2 whole streams, and I keep thinking, oh yeah, I should check the journal, and then I don't. So that's gonna be good to check because objectives and such are in there. Let's see. To bring him the key to the locked room, the house of the hag that reeks of chickens. In exchange for the trade, will help me retrieve my key. A key for a key seems quite fair. Wow. This description, he helped me too, and then he snatched my hacking key. Oh, interesting that you can navigate the rest of the journal. There's room for a lot here, isn't there? Is it just endless? Well, now I gotta go all the way back. I apologize for this. I only have myself to blame. Okay, so the village well, but also there's a big shed here that's supposed to be the source of food for the village. So all in all, there's a lot of weird stuff. But we haven't really explored the silent forest much in general. So maybe we should just explore a bit more before we do anything. I died last night, didn't I? Yeah. Well, not much we can do about that at this stage. Do let me know if my nasally sounding voice is a bit too distracting. Oh, okay, he's just gonna follow me all the way home. Okay. Oh, he's actually attacking my house too. Okay. Well, this is not a great start. Well, I died immediately, so that's good. Right. Well, that was not ideal. Oh, right, this is the stuff from the other hideout, I guess, that I forgot about. Okay, we can store all the stuff on here. We don't need to carry all of this in our pockets, I suppose. That would be very inefficient. We still need that mysterious box thing. Ration stamps, huh? They're making people hand in stamps for food. That's usually not the greatest sign, is it? Do we have a spare bandage? I could make one, but it would be nice if I already had one. Not that I can tell. Having one to heal might be good. Okay. How's our fuel looking anyway? Wait, the door. The door. Oh, time is passing. Ah, wooden nails, wooden nails. Well, we have logs. And only a few boards. And plenty of nails. We might be able to get the boards right now. Should probably put in a bit more fuel. Oh yeah, so one thing I noticed is I wasn't sure if time was even passing while I was in the town. That was strange. Or village, rather. Vroom vroom. Okay, so let's fix our door. Alright, door fixed. Let's get a coffee. Okay. It's only been 10 minutes and I've already gotten killed and had to fix my door, so... You know it's gonna be a good one. Okay, we have plenty of fuel in the generator. So there's no need to worry about that. Let's just keep our weapon on hand this time. Welp, stepped into the poison mushrooms right away. This has a lot of health, actually. I'm surprised. Oh, is it calling in friends? I hate that I cannot see where I'm not looking. It sounds like such a strange thing to say. I can't see. I hate that I can't see where I'm not looking. And that is sort of the default state of being. Oh no, poisoned again. I'm just making a mess of myself here. Alright, alright. So those enemies also run away when they are sufficiently threatened. So the shed, what are you? Oh, you're just a savage, I guess? Well, hey, if you don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. How about that? Oh, supposedly that shed was supposed to... Oh, somebody supposed. I'm doing a lot of supposing here. Supposedly that shed was supposed to be close to where I live, so... Yeah. Okay, this is a fairly well protected house. Let me just steal everything. Pig heads. By the look and smell of these dismembered heads, it seems they've been here for quite some time. Alright. Good. Question mark? Where are we? Okay, this is the big shed. We're here. I need to turn on the power to use this lever. Okay. That's fair enough, I guess. Okay, so there's a person in here. He's not very friendly. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, does this guy have a gun? No, just a blunt weapon. Okay, dude, come on. There's no need for that. Okay, well, he's a better fighter than I am. Okay, you wanna do that? Okay. I didn't want to do it, but there's no escaping your love. Oh, sorry. Okay, I killed a man and acquired bread. I didn't want to do it, but he, I think we can all agree he sort of forced his hand. He sort of forced my hand, rather. Alright, now that we're here, I guess we can examine the rest of the building. This guy lived here, that's apparent. That is not the most healthy looking pig I've ever seen. So this is odd, we're talking to the mirror, and is the mirror talking to us? Calling us ugly? I guess you got what you deserved. Is this how I look? Why do I look like that? Okay, the power is on. Various cables protrude from this contraption. Some of them run through the door to the outside. There is a lever and a red button on the panel. The motion range of the lever is limited by a provisionally attached plate and note glued to the casing. Set the voltage using the lever. The lock is set to a voltage that paralyzes the saw for a moment. The saw? Procedure. The lever operator positions it in the middle. Oh, wait. Let me just try to parse this. Procedure. The lever operator positions it in the middle. The feeder gets a sound signal. The operator then pushes the button and the feeder feeds the saw. Repeat until the feeding is complete. Remember, the saws are common good. Do not remove the lock. Okay, so it can be positioned up and down. I do not yet know what this does, so I do not believe I should do anything rash yet. I also shouldn't be wasting this generator, I think. There's something inside of there. That's good. It's probably not good. That does look like a whole barn. Okay, removing these is not an option then. They lead to the pig shed through a hole in the wall, but they've been cut. Okay, then is there any point in this? I wonder if I can approach this place from another angle then. You can vault over some of the space, right? But now we cannot seem to do that. Okay, there we go. Not sure why that was taking so much effort. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Some more of those delicious red mushrooms. That are definitely not bad for us. Oh no, certainly not. Okay. I see dead pigs, but I don't see the rooster that was doing the crowing there. Oh, okay. Well, that one suffered a rather nasty fate. Oh, those pigs are alive. So these people are talking about the pig. Who's going to feed it now? It's the only soul in the village. We'll starve if it dies. I want to approach these people, but I don't want to get into a fight. Can we just talk like normal people? Why are all these people so angry? I just want to talk, man. Like maybe even find a mutually beneficial solution here. Oh, the rain. So just based on what we're hearing here, see there are normal pigs, but the sow that they keep talking about ate someone? Do we understand that correctly? And to feed it they need to paralyze it? There's something really strange going on here. And it's not my cold, I'll tell you that much. Okay, maybe we can try to get back to the house in time this time. Okay, that was relatively straightforward. To my own surprise. Would it be worth barricading the door, perhaps? Well, there's multiple doors, actually. There's nothing to rebuild here. The windows are barricaded. Right, so now that it's barricaded, we also can't get through it, so that's a thing. So barricading the doors really is just to protect ourselves. Oh, light. Now there's only one path into the house, and that's this one. Might be worth crafting a trap for that one, if I don't walk into it myself. Okay. Anyway, the light. Let's just stay here until the morning comes then. So what have we actually achieved today? Sorry about that. Checked the Discordo. Coffee has run out. So there is one door through which... Yeah, that could have happened. Okay. Well. What are you doing, bud? You can't get out from there. Oh, he's trying to break through the window. Well, that's not going to happen on my watch. Get out of here. Oh, something is trying to break through somewhere. Something got broken through, at least. Wow, that's awful. Made it through 2 of the savages, but then the dog came to get me through the window. Trader is just kind of standing there like, well, not getting any free stuff for that performance, buddy boy. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Here, have some bread. Alright, so... I'm trying to figure out what the logistics were of what just happened. So 2 savages entered my house. I fought them off, but one of them damaged the window, which lured a dog into attacking it. Which crashed through the window, after which I died. Is that about right? We entered through the door that was not barricaded, which makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the generator off. The camera just goes crazy every time I tab out. Sorry about that. Alright, Trader Boy. So the stone is worth nothing. I wonder if I should sell anything to him, since we do have a lot of stuff on the workbench here. considered the shiny stone to be one of the things I like giving to him for trade. So, the pig shed. There's a lot going on there that we just do not understand yet. So the question is, should we explore further? It's not like we were done there. The problem is that I wasn't going to be able to get through there without attacking the villagers more, and I really was trying to prevent that if I could help it. I'm not really in the mood for killing innocent people. Well, the innocent is assumed there, to be fair. Ah, yes, should repair this. Man, there's always... when I'm in like a safe zone where I can just do whatever I want, I always get like, oh, wait, gotta do this. Oh, wait, gotta do that. Oh yeah, I have an easy path to the town, and the musician mentioned that there was going to be a spare key in the well as well. Do I remember that right? I have killed a villager, which is a problem. I hope no one here knows about it. Yeah, man, the vibe in this village is strange. I think, like I said, I think I prefer the forest over this. Wait, what is that I need? A rope? Right, so that's what we need. I wish I could more easily check that. It looks like a rope. Am I right, or am I going insane? I took a screenshot of it to consult later, but it looks like a rope. Oh, this wall will require planks to fix, but that should be easy to do. Just get more planks. First, let's check. Wow, that startled me. Let's check if we have some more rope, or any rope, really. Let's see. Nothing in here. Like, wire is a similar principle, obviously, but that's not what we're looking for. Nothing here has the shape that I was looking for there, and it doesn't seem to be here either. That's a bit of a disappointment. We may have to double check for the trader if he has something like that. We may also have to ask the wolf once more. He probably doesn't have anything new to say, but I should still have a chat with him anyway, just in case. Actually, we may... Yeah, I do the back and forth thing so much, I'm sorry. He likes weapons, so if we bring a magazine, we may be more capable of trading with him. There it is. Medium caliber magazine. That's worth a lot to a guy who likes guns, for sure. Alright, so a little bit to the right, but mainly just down. Do I still not have a lockpick? Where do I keep... Okay, I'm gonna get my lockpicks because I'm getting annoyed with me not opening that. Yes, I know, I've gone back and forth again. Okay, we probably should store some other stuff then. Bottle, stone, no need for that. I actually have the lockpicks now, right? Yes, okay, good. Good, good. Okay, there's some good stuff in here. Including a bear trap, that's nice. Right. Savages roam these parts. It's a problem. Yeah? Oh, he died quick. Maybe I damaged him before? Well, I know this quack. A non-entity, a third-rate witch doctor, useless clunker. Would he still manage to screw you over with that key, eh, comrade? Yes. That's... yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you have the chain, But... okay, how about this? The magazine. Deal. Okay, good. Good. How about some alcohol as well? Yeah, as long as he gets it for free. Okay, the chain has been acquired. Good. Probably. Once again, right into the poison. I had to take off my headphones to make sure the music wasn't actually outside the game. An old headless mannequin. What the heck is going on here? It's a gramophone. Is that what's making the music? Probably not. Okay, you look troubled, young man. The boy stops playing and lowers his head, avoiding my sight. Okay, he's responding to the rubber duck. It's so pretty. Could I hold it for a wee moment? The boy clumsily turns the small item in his overgrown hand. My mom likes these. Where did you buy it? If I were big and had the money, I would buy more of these and maybe she would stop being angry at me. Okay, so the mother of all pigs, we knew of that part. So is this where he lives? But yeah, the kid looks troubled, but not evil. Though he could really work on his playing a bit. But anyway, this entire place is extremely strange. So, the boy, the musician lives here. Once again, into the poisonous mushrooms. Smart. Okay, the hideout. We are back. Alright, we are auto-healing. Now let's get into the town and fix that well up. It's fortunately quite close to the hole as well. I wonder if you could just play this game like psycho mode and kill everyone, and if that would affect anything. Like, obviously I shouldn't know that, but I'm still curious. Okay, so we can enter the well now. Is it a good idea to do so? I don't know, but I'm going to. My pockets are rather full. Let me just make a quick stop at my house and drop off some items, because I should have done that before. Since this is open now. Now the reason we're checking there is because we were told that there's a key to the secret room in the old lady's place. Down there somewhere. That is what we have been told. Right, more of that garbage is spread across the floor there. Okay, what do we really not need? The torch would probably be practical. Staff. Weapons are good. Matchsticks probably not too useful. Puddle. Nail. Flares might be good. Don't want to rule out. Actually, how many staffs do we need? I think 2 is plenty. Pills here. Trap. That we'll use. Okay, that should give us a bit more space. Wood also doesn't need... we don't need that. We'll have to convert it to planks here anyway, so... That'll be a matter for later. Let's make more mushroom. Okay, couple more and we'll have another injection for what that's worth. Not sure if it's good what we're doing, but you know. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not good, but I want to play this game in a very exploratory and good faith fashion before we start looking into like how to get best ending, you know. I have a bad habit of really trying to think in that direction and getting way too meta with it, and it doesn't positively affect the enjoyment of a game, so I'm just gonna go through it in a way that comes naturally and we'll see where that leads us, yeah? Okay. Having batteries for the flashlight wouldn't have been bad, but... It's a drawing. Oh, I walked into the poisonous mushrooms again. Something walked past here as well. I just hope we can get through this without my, or rather before my torch runs out. This is a very large area with many branching paths, so that's bothersome. Okay, dead end. Dead end. Well, that was not good. We really cannot be dealing with any more confrontations at this stage. We make more bandages? Not on the spot, no. So many little bits and bobs on the floor that I just hope I'm not accidentally like overlooking the key. Okay, so this leads to the surface, but where? Ouch. Why do I keep making that mistake? Where am I? I'm in the town, I guess. Makuluk? Makuluki? It's a dog tag. It's a chicken egg. It's bread. Plastic chickens? Delightful. I've got eggs up the wazoo here. It's a key covered in chicken feces. I guess that's the key we were looking for, maybe? Well, I have the key, but I have no idea what it's going to lead to and if it's even a good idea to be bringing it to Mr. Wolfman. This is certainly a different part of the town. Alright, mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Oh, okay. So this house was probably one that we saw but couldn't access because it was barricaded. That makes a lot of sense. I'm glad that we don't have to go through the tunnels again, to be honest. It seems like a preferable outcome to actually having to do that. Right, this is the village entrance. With a game like this, where there's no manual saving... Wait, what is... This house is burned down? Was it burned down before? Did I just overlook it? Anyway, the woman stares at the ground with a dead look. Well, that's not terrifying at all. Wait, what? What did she say? She said something about the pig. Until I got close and then she stopped talking. What? Can you say that again? Something about the pig. Did you say kill the pig? I think I saw something, but... Okay, let's approach cautiously. She doesn't want to say it anymore. But you did say something, I saw it. I saw it. You can pretend to be all catatonic now, but you were saying something just then. You can't fool me. So we have a key that will open this now. But should we? One gets the sense that that is a decision. So the musician wants this, the young boy wants that, and generally speaking everyone just seems to be really interested in having whatever is under those sheets there, but I do not know if I want it anywhere within a 10-mile radius of me, to be honest. Musician still here? No, he's moved to the silo. Well, I have the key. Right. I think I started and then did not finish a train of thought. So, if I use the key on the door now, the problem is there's no going back, right? I feel like that would be a major decision. Checking myself. Because the boy wants the key, the wolf wants the key. So, should I be opening it myself? Is that a good idea? Hello, Kari. Welcome to the stream. Well, I could go for it, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Because there's, one gets the sense, like, you shouldn't tell me, of course, because it's a blind playthrough. But I get the sense that there's, like, choices or multiple outcomes to this game, which is often the case with horror games. And now you should just kind of do whatever feels right with a game like this, but I'm always a bit nervous about locking myself into one thing or another. So don't tell me, but that's why I'm still doubting. And I think I'm gonna talk to the Wolfman for a bit first. Maybe talk to the musician boy as well, see if there's any new dialogue with them. Because I've also found a lot of little items. Also, I have lost the well somehow. You'd think I would learn the layout of this town sooner or later, but also, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, that's going to be the best course of action. Now, it would be great if I could find the well again. Ah, there. Okay, well, that's even better. I wanted to find the well so I could find this, but we've just found this. Very full pockets as well, so that's something to think about. I have a lot of eggs. And a lot of mushrooms too. Mushrooms are another one of those things I'm kind of worried about. Let's see here. Acid blood, my blood will hurt enemies. Third eye, once a day for about a minute I will be able to see all around me. And runner, once a day I will be able to run for a short amount of time without losing stamina. Acid blood seems like the weakest of these, because that's just that's a power-up on the going on the presupposition that I'm getting hit. Third eye, pretty good, if I know how to activate it. Runner, also pretty good, if I know how to activate it. Now, the two things are vulnerable to poison and fearful. Vulnerable to poison, my vulnerability to poison will increase, and my sight will get worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage. I walk into poison mushrooms so often that one's probably a bad idea. Shroom. Okay, this is interesting. Turn off the light. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You get the sleep you need. My black and white TV set. Stars are falling from the sky. They twinkle first, then they fall straight into your paws. Some kind of children's television. These are not stars, it's snow. Look at the jawline on this gentleman. Okay, I wasted too much time. Okay, well, that was exciting. Okay, so we don't quite know what to do with the pig yet. So that's something to think about. But the musician and the wolf are quite close together, so we could stop by them. How much? We still have room in our pockets. But yeah, Kari, you've played this game then, I'm assuming? You must be familiar with it. Sorry if I sound a little weird, I have a bit of a cold. Yeah? Okay. Hey Clyde, thank you for the resubscribe. Right, so I can give him the key covered in chicken feces. But... will that now the question is, will that lock me out of examining the door myself? So many difficult decisions here. Also, Five, you might be able to tell I have a bit of a cold, because my nose keeps being weird. Let me know if the audio sounds even weirder than usual. I'm guessing, let me just check if there's an option here as well, because I'm guessing I can give the key to the musician boy as well. Darn it, you really can show both of them the key, but I'm not sure if that's... Oh man, I wish, like at the same time, I shouldn't know. I should not know because this is the way this game is. But I wish I knew if these are mutually exclusive decisions, because if I give it to the boy... If I give the key to the boy, then I guess I probably can't give it to the wolf man, can I? And if I open the door myself, what then? Like, I need to know, I wish I knew, rather. Don't need to know anything. But it would be helpful. Is a dog dying out here? It would be helpful if I had a clearer notion of which are the choices and which are mutually exclusive. Like, maybe I can check there myself, but then I need to pick one of the two. There is stuff to think about here. Okay, wait, is it getting dark already? It is. Darn, we are in the evening light. Hmm. I wish there was a description of the key so I could get a clearer feel for the how and the what. Time doesn't seem to pass in the town, does it? Or village rather. I could just go there and see what happens if I'm allowed. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, let me get some water actually. Uh, Good idea. One moment. Right, thank you. Let me just take a sip. So I wish I could say for certain if time does or does not pass here. Because people are just kind of sitting around, not doing much of anything. Um, what if time does pass here and I just got here very early and got the mistaken impression that time doesn't pass here? Either way, it seems like there's plenty here that we have yet to properly explore. So, we could just check the room ourselves. And then decide if we want to give the key to Musician Boy or Wolfman. Well, we need to give it to Wolfman, right? Because he's gonna help us with the key, with the getting our own key back. Okay. Am I about to make the worst decision of my life? Because we know that what's in there is a little unsettling. I'm assuming that doesn't eat the key, right? No, it does not. Oh, sorry. Here you go. Alright, so that's interesting. So you can take the sheet off of her. And she just asks you to put it back on. And that's the end of it. You can give her stuff then. Is there any point to doing that? You want alcohol? You seem troubled. So we put the sheet back on, but what is her deal? What are you even? Well, anyway, you're not hostile, so I don't particularly want to hurt you. The dialogue has changed. Said the next little hen with an odd little shrug. I wish I could find a fat little bug. Upon seeing you, the old lady stops humming. What do you want? Huh. I'm not entirely sure how to reconcile what we've just seen with everything so far. Like, I didn't get that good of a look at her because she was pleading for me to put the sheet back on, so I did. Because I didn't want to be mean. But that was a little strange, wasn't it? Alright, so time really does not seem to pass in the village. That's good to know. Okay, so if I barricade this, is it easy to undo that? Because I need, like, it would be a huge waste of resources to barricade and then unbarricade and barricade and then unbarricade if we don't get the stuff back. Anyway, let's turn the light on and hide. Did that give me the resources back? I'm honestly not sure. Okay, no, it did not. So that's a big problem. Right, but that's a matter for another time. Uh-oh. with the door not being barricaded, I guess they can just kind of waltz in here. Trying to beat down one of the windows or doors, I think. And succeeded at that. Right, because I'm in the hideout, I don't need to have the light on, I think. Oh man, they're breaking more stuff down. Kinda wish I had repaired my plank before nightfall. Okay, the sound is getting like weirdly dulled out. Bit spooky, bit spooky. I would really like to survive a night for once, if at all possible. If anything comes up out of the darkness, I will beat it in the head. Wouldn't have been a bad idea to put the bear trap in front of here. Stand behind there so the silly enemy can walk into it. I hear daytime approaching though. Alright, we made it through the night. So what was the damage? We heard them breaking a lot of stuff out here. This window is still barricaded. Would it be worth putting even more fabric on the lady? I guess maybe not. Anyway, we got a lot of eggs just for you, trader man. Just for you. Yum, 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 yum. I hope you like the eggs. All right. I still get a bad vibe from these mushrooms, but for some reason I'm still collecting them anyway. It's like an addiction. Right, so now we know there's something in that room. And now we know that there's a lady in there. So what does the wolf want with her anyway? See, why does the wolf want the key? Why does he want this lady? Basically, I am concerned that I am at the cusp of a major decision here that could have consequences. Like, who's the lady in that room? What's her problem? And should I be handing off the key to these two wackos? The boy seems to have the least evil intent. But, yeah, what does the wolf want? Just get bad vibes from this whole thing, man. Bad vibes. I don't want to make a hasty decision, but I also don't want to sit here and stagnate forever. Okay, let's not be hasty. I'm going to visit the lady once more and see if I can talk to her. Outside of, like, I panicked a little bit when I removed the fabric and she said cover me. So maybe I should just do that again and try and talk to her real quick. After all, time doesn't pass here anyway, so it's fine. It's the chimkins. So. Okay, so she cannot be spoken to. So this is something I'm kind of struggling with. We promised the wolf that we get the key. We also promised the boy, so we're gonna be breaking a promise either way. That said, I fear the wolf more, but I think the boy is probably less threatening. Like, why does the wolf want the key to the lady's room? Why? Why does he want that, huh? I'm not saying a wolf is automatically up to no good. Not to be, like, racist or anything. But big wolf-headed guy wants to go into a room where a lady is helplessly trapped. It doesn't feel entirely right to me. So... we also haven't explored the pigs yet properly. And we also haven't checked up. Well, I'm gonna stall for time a bit and look at some more stuff before I make a choice, alright? I hope you guys don't mind my endless stop. Ling. The corpse was moving, so I checked it out. It was a mistake. Okay, location found. Bridge. Not making that mistake again. Oh, okay, so I can call on these with Q. That would have been good to know. Hello there, weird thing that I saw underground as well. Oh, it's like a human with its head split. Weird. That doesn't look healthy, if you ask my professional opinion. Okay. Okay, so these are the old woods. Which we can enter freely from here. One wonders if I should. I'm not carrying anything particularly important, am I? Not really. Problem is, how am I gonna find my way back like this? Especially if it starts raining like that. Visibility was bad enough to begin with. Okay. One option would be to find a new hideout here, or to somehow loop around through the burned house and get to my old hideout. Or I could just run back like a coward, but I'm feeling a bit more brave today. At least for now. This place will make a good hideout. Nice. I was actually thinking that we could be using a good hideout. In this third area. Okay, generator. Okay, the generator is here, but it doesn't have that much fuel. Fortunately, we come prepared for such an occasion. No, not by breaking it, but by filling it up. Alright. That will last us a few days here. Okay, this entrance cannot be repaired. So we'd have to block it off another way. Let's just have a quick look around here. Inventorize what exactly is going on here. No, desertion. Machik, didn't we find a dog tag of someone named something like that? Who the heck are they assigning to us? Machik hacked off from the shack. The whole night he was rambling about some Marek. I think it's his younger brother or son. I don't know if it was the boredom or the stress that got to him, but it was unbearable. It was the third night in the row. In a row, the row. We tried to silence him, but it's Machik. Better not risk it. I slid inside my sleeping bag and sipped it shut. I prefer to suffocate in my own stench than listen to that silly boy go on and on about it. After a while I realized Machik is not there anymore. He left around morning. He took all his equipment, 3 liters of water, a sleeping bag, radio, gun, gasoline, flamethrower, his beloved spitter, and his lucky stone. He only left the hazard suit. We're debating on whether to report this. No one's crazy about running around the woods looking for a psycho with a flamethrower. Okay. Deserter then. A welder, huh? Gentleman magazine. Nice, I guess. Right, the oven is lit. Problem is, in this place it's a bit hard to tell when it's actually night, because it's always dark, you know? You need to barricade this place from many sides to make it properly safe. There we go. Now we have a well to drink from, which will heal us. Thank you for the hydrate once again. The main frustration about having a plugged nose is that you cannot talk and breathe. At least not easily. Well, not that you would usually do both at the same time, but you get what I mean. I feel like I'm constantly expelling air, but then I can't breathe it in very easily. I am basically describing how it feels to have a cold. I'm sure you already know this, but you know, I just say words constantly. Okay, so a corner of this house. The best feeling, yes, I love it. It's such a pleasant experience. Well, you know, the asphyxiation thing. I'm not really into that, sadly. Rip, indeed. So, is it, just based on how the light looks, it's actually still midday, isn't it? Maybe I should have gotten one of those watches from the, Trader Boy. Maybe that would help me figure out what time it is exactly. But anyway, this is cool. So we have 3 hideouts now. And I've basically found this hideout on a huge detour because I'm afraid to continue the story in a way that will lock me into a path or decision. Because I am a huge coward. Anyway, we have our hideout. We can move a little bit to the right, but I wouldn't... I don't want to move out too far from this hideout, because I would like to survive this night if at all possible. That corpse has gas. Oh. That's... Why are... Okay, well... That was probably the most uncomfortable I've been in this game so far. Mainly because it was laughing and I don't like that. Like, so there was a mushroom man. No, I was not a fan of that. I was not a fan of that. Because it's like, what is that? Is this guy like, what does... It's like when you have like parasite zombies, right? But they make a noise that doesn't that's hard to place. Like you remember the witches from Left 4 Dead. Like they cry, right? Which is like that just makes you uneasy because it's like there's like some sort of sense of consciousness. Like Mushroom Man charges at you and laughs. It's like what does he think? Like what part of what humanity that's left in him? Like what is that part of him experiencing at that time? Like is he just instinctively charging for me to like infect me with spores, or what does he think he's seeing at that stage? Is there even any humanity left in there? Anyway, Rip Toad indeed. What's this icky paint like goop? It's moving! Sorry. Wow. If my throat wasn't broken before it is now. It's just a prank, bro. He was laughing. Like it could easily be a YouTuber. Aside from the dying at the end, though I have, to make it a bit more depressing, heard of some YouTubers who have died in their hilarious pranking ways. Impression was much better than yours. I don't know. I think yours was legendary in its own way. I think it was mainly the contrast, because I have like a boring middle-range voice, right? You have like a slightly lowish register, so once you pitch up, it's like it's very noticeable. It's like the range. I wish I knew how much time I had left, because I could go out and explore some more, but I could also stay here. No, boys, don't touch that stuff. You have to strain very hard to get to Toad levels of pitch. Your voice disappears around them. Makes sense. Really, that is very high pitched. It hurts me too to do it. Weapon parts. The weapon parts, I haven't really resolved to. Where's the work? I need to get used to this place. Where's the workbench here? There it is. So. Okay, we are definitely into the evening now. Gasoline is good. We like gasoline. Actually, we might as well... Because it might be worth barricading some stuff. I think I'm gonna play it by ear and just stand in one of these rooms and hope I don't die. But, it'll be good to barricade some parts of this place if we're gonna use it often. Right now, it's a fairly new place to me. I don't even know where I should stand. Let's see, where's the light? Where's the light when I turn it on? Oh. Man, doing the Toad voice also messed me up pretty good. It's definitely, the problem is, it's definitely screaming, here I am, here I am. Hmm. Considering this is an open door, that's pretty useless, but, you know. Could put the chair in front of here and... The weapon parts could be good for our boy, the wolf. If he still wants to deal with us after we give the key to the boy. So he can marry his waifu. Okay, it's actually proper nighttime now. Should we even turn the generator on? Okay, we are under night protection. So let's actually try and survive a night without. After all, it's not like they can tell I'm here, right? Okay. I am invisible behind the wardrobe. No one can see me. Who would win? A forest full of apocalyptic terrors and incomprehensible horrors? Or one boy behind a wardrobe? I shouldn't have made that joke. Like, the second I start making stupid jokes, someone punches the door. Okay, so the closet thing, not the best idea I've ever had in my life. Visibly struggling, the man drops the sack from his back and bends in half, as if out of breath. He shakes the dust off his clothes, then rolls up the sleeve of his seemingly too small jacket. I see some new words written on his forearm. The forest wants to devour you. You're heading straight into its jaws. All right. So, options. I could explore to the east, further into this place, this part of the woods, the old woods. Or I could return, stop being a coward, and actually progress the story and make a decision. What do you guys say? Hand the key off to someone, or make my way through the rest of this forest first? Just based on what I'm seeing here, the old woods are the more dangerous area to hide in. So I should probably make my way to a different hideout. And only stay here if I must, and then well armed with the light on. Maybe light would have deterred that creature from entering. Let's see. There we go. Flashlight or torch is all equipped again. Well, if there's no strong preferences one way or the other, I may travel eastward. Yeah, the old woods or old forest or whatever it is, dangerous. Not good for our health. Alright, I think I will explore the rest of the forest to the east then. Before I Oh, the pills are a heal as well. I guess I should have figured that out, but still. Probably a bit too early to be repairing that. I wish I found that thing that allows me to upgrade my workbench again, because I still don't know what it is exactly. Anyway, we've explored, like, not thoroughly, but we've explored the left half of this forest. Might as well do the right half, loop back around to our dry meadow hideout, and then, once that's all done, we'll have to make a choice. I want these resources, but... no thanks, no thanks, I don't want you. Absolutely no need for that. Train wreck, huh? Interesting. There's a lot of mushrooms to harvest here, but we don't have room in our inventory. Something to come back for, I suppose, as long as we remember where it is. Barn ruins. Lots of dogs, or the sound of dogs around here. But can they get to me? It doesn't look like it. Nonetheless, this is not a safe area to be in, I think. Oh, okay, they can get to me then. Okay, good to know. Bad, but good to know. Oh, hi. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's no need. Absolutely no need for this, sir. Absolutely no. Absolutely no need. There's no need. Oh, It's interesting that this room looks almost nice and tidy when you look at it. When you're not looking at stuff, it's like a memory of the place. Weird, interesting. Okay. This is all very strange. But anyway, we have opened this, which means we now have a quick way back to our other hideout. There aren't really any safe places here, but this is definitely one of the more pleasing areas to be. Alright, so. How's the generator here looking? Should be pretty good, I reckon. Yeah, still almost full. Okay. Very, very good. So we've had a look around the old woods, but there's There doesn't seem to be much for us to do there, or rather there's plenty to do, but nothing relevant to the story. I think it's just about time for us to make a decision to continue the story then. I've just been kind of nervous about doing it. Back with tea and toast. Nice! Can I have some? I could use some tea. This dude is very out of shape. Oh, hi. No, because that was the last of the tea. That is very tragic. What am I supposed to do without some tea? Right. So, we didn't actually acquire that many things, but this was an extremely useful day. And you know why? Because we went from here to here to here. Meaning, I just stepped in a bear trap. Well, that was stupid. Alright, so we are back. Let's repair the well here too. So that we can drink. Okay, so in one day we have been to all 3 of our hideouts. Which I think is good, great even. Means that as long as you know where you are and what you're doing, you can be surprisingly quick about going from A to B. Anyway, let's put some stuff in here. Oh man, this is full up already. Let's see. We do have some fuel. Let's go make some planks then. You can always use more of that. Repair this. You know, like I mentioned, one thing I saw was a lot of YouTubers started on this game and then never really finished it or continued with it. So I am really curious if any actually did finish it. Because I do like to watch Let's Plays and such once I finish a game. You know, get a quick a quick idea of how everyone likes the game and how they played through it. It's weird. It might be weird to look. Oh, light. How did the oven get turned off? Can only one be lit at a time? Maybe only one can be lit at a time. One oven. Not sure I like that, but it's fair. It's fair enough, I guess. So, decisions. Are we going to give the key to the little boy or to the wolf? I think we're going to give it to the little boy. It seems the kinder decision. Though I have no frame of reference. I don't know why the wolf wants the key. The boy wants to marry her, and based on what he's saying, she doesn't seem to dislike him either. Though, I don't know. Maybe giving it to him is a worse decision. But, you know, I can ruminate on it forever and ever and ever and ever. Or I can just make a decision. If it is indeed a decision. I mean, I've been thinking on it for this long. It would be kind of funny if you can just kind of show the key to everyone. Anyway. Enough thinking, let's do it. Alright. Yes, you're amazing, Mr. Sir. Thank you. The boy shuffles his legs. He's visibly excited but also seems uncomfortable. Sir, now I have the key but don't have the courage. She's too beautiful, my pretty lady. Just look at this violin, mister. She will laugh at me. And it is her I always play for. One of the strings securing his mask falls off together with his ear. The boy reattaches it as if nothing happened, but maybe... My mom has this beautiful violin. I would ask her to borrow it to me, but she's too angry with me. Could you please convince her to borrow it to me? I'll give you a card with drawings for her to apologize. When she gets it, she will surely stop being angry and she will borrow us. Isn't lend the correct term? If someone lends you something, like you borrow it from her, she lends it to you? I don't know. Verbs. We always hides it there. Bring me this violin. You're not afraid of anything. Anyway, there's nothing to be scared of. You'll find my parents' house in the northeastern part of the old woods. If you come back with my mom's violin, I will try to get you an appointment with a doctor because you look pretty sickly. I will be waiting for you near the old church in the southwestern part of the old woods. Uh-oh. So we have made a choice. We've made a choice. The musician's path. Like, there's no way, there's no backing out of this one. Lend to the borrower. Right, I figured. The kid hands me an object. I made this for you, mister. Ah. I do like this guy. No, like, okay, he looks horrific. He looks horrific, but he's polite, you know? He doesn't seem so bad. We do not judge by appearances. Except for the guy with the wolf head, because he's mean and rude, so we do judge him by his appearance. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we have just made ourselves an enemy of the Wolfman. Right, so both of these routes lead to the end then. I decided to give the key to Chicken Lady's room to the little boy. He thanked me and asked me to bring him his mom's violin. It's hidden behind the wardrobe. He's afraid to go himself as his parents are supposedly angry with him. He gave me a card to present to his mother as an apology. The parents' house can be found in the northeastern part of the old woods. When I bring him the violin, he will get me an appointment with the doctor. He darned better. Northeastern Old Woods. The barn, then? Or the hunter's house? Like, northeastern could be either one of these, right? Because when you look at it like this is the most northeastern part we know, is the barn. Yeah, I am concerned about the wolf, and I wonder if it would be a good idea to talk to him to see if he's angry with us. Or will it be an ignorance is bliss type situation? Like, does he not know that we gave the key to someone else? I'm gonna try talking to him because I'm a fool and a glutton for punishment and a fool. Alright, so he does not know. We have to given it to someone else, and he doesn't know that we have. Or rather, there's no deal, but there's also no animosity, at least not yet. Interesting. It would be worth replaying this game just to check the wolf's route then. But this seems like the good route. Like, obviously I might be completely wrong, and maybe the musician boy is a creepy monster man who will murder everyone because I did this. Entirely possible, but you know what? He was nice to me, okay? So at least he's a creepy monster man with class. And sometimes that's all that really matters. Okay, is that the evening light I see? Looks like it. I kinda wish you could do a Minecraft thing and skip the night, but the night is a challenge in its own right, so I guess it doesn't make sense. Anyway, this night we are going to be more prepared. Let's see. But yeah, so looking into the room ourselves was not a mutually exclusive decision, but who we gave the key to was. I wonder what the wolf would have had us do. Because the musician is making us find a violin. You do hear a lot of complaints about violence in video games. Ooh, okay. Yes. We should probably hand a lot of this to the trader. Can I examine the drawing that the musician made for his mother? Ah, it's cute. I mean, it's more like a thing made of leaves than a drawing, exactly. It's more like an arts and crafts thing, but it's cute. I don't know why his mother is so upset with him. I don't know who his mother even is. Oh. Wait a minute. So when an old lady, there was an old lady who was talking about how someone's child looks like an abomination, and they burned the father, and the mother became sort of catatonic or whatever. I thought the child they were speaking of was the wolf man. But maybe it was actually the musician boy. That actually makes more sense when we really examine what was said up close. If I recall correctly, anyway. Okay, now, if any really funny guys wanna meet me in this room, please go right ahead. I'm sure it will be hilarious. Come then, come then. Let's have a nice chat in this room. So we are helping out the musician boy and we are going to find his violin. Presumably in the barn? Though it could really be any one of these places. That area is dangerous as heck though. So many dogs, I don't know how we're gonna get through that. Like, it almost feels like we'd need a firearm to get through that. Anyway, I made a choice, and I'm a little worried, but I'm not too unhappy about it, because I just like the musician boy more. I hear someone who's about to get a nice interaction with the bear trap. Oh, okay. I did not expect him to come in through the window. Well, that was bad. Okay, so the watch. What can we do with the watch? Can I... It does show us the time. Even if we don't have it on the... Okay, so now we have the time to the top right. Extremely useful. Let me just grab the stuff I just lost. Thought I was so clever too with my bear trap. You cannot trade the drawing because it's too precious. Alright, we're going to give him some good stuff because he's nice. Okay, embryo, and shiny stone. Kaboom. There we go. Now we are very good friends. Alright, we haven't survived a night in like 3 or 4 nights. So that's not good. Losing the drawing would be a problem as well. Oh yeah, we need that fine silk stuff. I guess we could gather some stuff to sell to our friend here. The fabric is very expensive. But with the fabric we can do something really cool, I think. Let's see, what else? Shell. Alright, and then we get fabric, yes? And then we do something really cool here. Yes! Yes! Sorry, I wanted to do a Captain Falcon thing. Okay, that gives us 2 extra spots in the inventory. Really excellent stuff. I did have to bank on most of my reputation with our good friend here, though, to make that happen. So... we'll need to actually survive a couple of nights before we can do something fun like that again. Okay. We should make our way to the old woods again then. And figure out what's going on. This day is probably going to be the last one. Not in the game proper before this stream. Because I've been at it for 2.5 hours. I'm surprised I managed to last this long with my cold. But yeah, I do have work tomorrow, so I want to wind down and relax a bit before it's time to go to bed proper. You understand, of course. But yeah, let's see if we can get that violin, or at least get a feel for where it might be. Let's see, so... straight up. Ow. This place is absolutely loaded with poisonous mushrooms. I don't know why some can and some can't be harvested, but... you know... there's probably some kind of reason for it. Okay, I got too close, and I feel very sorry that I did that. Come on, just let me... Church ruins, okay, good. Well, that's not good. Of course, I lost the drawing. Gosh darn. Can't really end on that note, can I? Let me just get back there real quick. So yeah, I should not have approached the corpse. It was a bad idea. And this one is used up now. Wouldn't be a bad idea to just take it slow. We died in front of the church ruins, so at least it's a notable location and not some random corner we died in. That at the very least is something. Because dying in a random corner is a good way to lose your stuff forever. Well, it gets marked on the map, but it's easier to have a location to aim for. I did not like that noise, but I'm not going to pretend I didn't hear it. Alright, the church ruins. More music here? Oh, you're here. This entire part of the church fell down then. Electronic game. Mr. Game & Watch. Alright. That's useful enough, I suppose. Interesting. So this church has its own generator, but I don't believe this would be an appropriate hideout, would it? Oh. If we had a code, we could open this trapdoor as well. It feels like there's so much left to find in this game. Like, I don't know if I'm actually making good progress and just missing a lot of small details, which is why I keep not having the means to open these things, or if the game is just way bigger than it seems. I suppose we'll find out sooner or later. Yeah, do not approach, do not approach. Not a good idea. Location found, question mark. So, in conclusion, I found something, but I do not know what it is. Creepy house. I like how we've been through various horrific things, but the violin. This is it then, isn't it? I like how we've been through like unspeakable horrors, like humans with horns and humans with completely split heads. But no, this house, this is the one that's creepy, not all the other ones. Oh, it's a lavatory, okay. Huh. Half dead man. Pale with his skin, hollow eyes, teeth black as night. He looks dead alright, but he's still moving. Possibly a victim of the parasite or whatever is reigning in this forest. Chestnut man. Cute, I think. Well, imagine buying an expensive watch and then they're... Okay, well. I gave her the drawing. Carrying too much stuff. Too much important stuff. Okay, you're not that interesting, you're not that interesting. You are, and you are. Okay. I gave her the drawing, but what good does it do? Does that help? Seems correct to give her the drawing, right? Am I crazy here? Yeah, what is wrong with these people? Considering we could give her something, it makes sense that we gave her the drawing, right? if turning the light on will change anything here. This entire thing feels a little strange, doesn't it? I mean, creepy house is right, but... Anyway, we have the boy's violin, I guess. If you could bring it to him at the church, we wouldn't have to go all the way back to the other area. I'd appreciate that. Just southwest from here. Alright, we're back at church. So... electronic game. What's this little box? My lady's sister. She also has these funny wee chickens. They lay eggs too, but my lady's sister doesn't want to share them with anyone. The boy turns the game in his hand for a while, but he can't find a way to reach the buttons while with his overgrown fingers. The game slips out of his hand and drops to the ground. The wannabe musician freezes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Gee, you did it? This is my mom's violin, so beautiful. Was she happy about the drawing? Is she feeling well? The kid stares at the violin with bated breath. Now I can play my pretty lady. Now I can pay my pretty lady a visit. I will play her a serenade. Will you visit me at my parents' house, mister? If they borrowed you the violin, they surely aren't angry with me anymore. I almost forgot. We have an appointment with the doctor. He was happy to learn about a new patient. I told him about you. He's inside the train wreck in the northeastern edge of the old woods. Northeastern edge, alright. Let's get back to the creepy house. He wanted to meet me at the creepy house, right? That's probably not how he knows it, but that's how we know it. Let's see, our hideout should be dead left from the creepy house. We should keep that in mind for when we want to make a run for our hideout. Alright, well he's not here. Let's see, let's hope... Right, the kid also told me I should visit him in his parents' home someday, so that's not now, I guess. That's another time. Let's put a pin in that then. Right. So we should be able to find the doctor in the train wreck then. I doubt that's going to be the end of this, but nonetheless, we will see what we will see. Let's try to go as straight left as we can to get to the hideout, because it's already getting dark. This dude is panting up a storm here. Oh, right, the exploded mushroom man. Well, at least I know I'm in the right place then. Well, I can put the wardrobe there, though. If anything, last time showed us that it doesn't help too much. I don't know from which point onward it becomes truly dangerous to be out and about at night. Okay, let's try to survive this night or die. But either way, let's see what happens, and then we'll call it after this night is done either way. Lots of good items. I feel like if I could have upgraded my workbench to a higher level, I might already be making guns and such, but... Yeah, so last time we left the lights off and hid behind the closet, didn't do as much good. So instead, let's hope the light also serves as a deterrent for our delightful friends. Oh, the wardrobe actually went to pieces that night, huh? Hmm. This will be a good opportunity to check when it's officially considered morning. Oh, time does seem to go faster at night, at least. I guess that's gracious of them. I really shouldn't be looking here. I shouldn't be visible from the outside, but... That's what I was afraid of. They really don't make it easy on me in this area, that's for sure. I should have, probably should have better weapons already, is the one main issue. Oh, dogs just everywhere here, okay. Okay. There's no pausing, so that's a problem. Come on, do what I'm... Do it. Do it. Okay. Right, so we managed to take down one dog, but... Okay, quick repairs on the weapon. New stuff. Uh-oh. Well, that dog is undoubtedly getting in. So... Time, please, time. That sound. Is that one of those? What's it called? Banshees? I really don't want to see a banshee in this house. All the lights seem so bright. Okay, so the night is not considered over at 6. Oh, it must be at 8, because the day always starts at 8, okay? Okay, please. Just a little longer. No. Okay, well, that wasn't exactly a comfy night there, but we made it through. Yeah, this hideout, not the greatest place to be. But the trader really appreciated us being alive. We gained a lot of reputation for surviving that particular night. Whew! My apologies. Right. We actually managed to survive a night, so I think that was pretty good. But now I'm gonna call it here. We brought the violin to the boy, and now we know that there is an abandoned train in the northeastern part of the old woods, and there we shall meet the doctor and hopefully get the key back. So that's our next objective. That's a matter for next time then. So now we know what we're gonna do. And that'll be it. So thanks to everyone who stopped by today. And, Kari, thank you for the follow as well. I wasn't sure if you were still around. Stream felt extra nostalgic for some reason. Interesting. Was there any specific... I mean, you say for some reason, so maybe it's... I guess you're not sure why? Is it because I sound so nasally? Or is it just a type of game, maybe? Anyway, I'm just looking here at the achievement, Musician's Path, give the key to the musician, and it's like a very rare achievement, which makes me nervous. Apparently that's not the most common decision. I guess most people would go for the wolf, right? Because he's the first person who asks you, and also one of the first people you encounter. Anyway, next time we will see how this proceeds, but thank you all for stopping by today. Thank you for the follow, Kari, and thank you for the resubscribe, Clive, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.